I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. As the fight against COVID-19 continues, local health officials are already preparing for a different virus to appear. John Arking explains.
While emergency room admissions with COVID-like symptoms have seen a bit of a downturn recently, Flagler County Health Officer Bob Snyder says they're already seeing a slight upward trend of flu-like symptoms.
I'm not sure if it's telling us that the season has actually started. Usually that is definitely in the fall months, but we definitely have a very robust program of encouraging people to get their flu shots. We will be providing flu shots, the health department will, in our school system. We'll be doing that October, November time frame. And one of our listeners to our virtual town hall said, hey, if you're going to be testing at these 6 places, and we probably will be throughout the fall months for COVID, and, why not use that as an opportunity to possibly provide the flu shot?
Snyder said that suggestion was a great idea and one they'll be looking into implementing, but he also took the opportunity to emphasize the importance for the public to get tested for COVID as they continue to try and locate those who are infected and institute quarantine measures. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arkin.
There are 5 things that Flagler Medical Director Dr. Stephen Bickel said we all need to know about the coronavirus.
This is a very contagious illness, way more contagious than the flu.
Dr. Bickel said that secondly, the infection rate of the virus is 5 times higher than the case rate.
Take Flagler County, for example. We're 110,000. The estimate would be that we've really had somewhere between 4,000 and 8,000 infections.
He said the third thing is that the coronavirus is significantly more fatal than the flu. Fourthly, Bickel said that we're nowhere near herd immunity, if we can even get to long-term herd immunity from this illness. Lastly, the doctor said how we do with COVID-19 health-wise has a strong and direct effect on how we do economically.
It's not the government shutting people down that drags the economy down. It's people shut themselves down when the numbers get bad. And that's been shown in every country around the world. So that this idea that we can sort of shrug this thing off and go about our business, there's no support for it.
Dr. Bickel said we have to mask up, wash up, and stay apart to keep the coronavirus from taking any more victims. To listen to the whole interview with Dr. Stephen Bickel, download the Flagler radio app and then go to the Free for All Friday podcast. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
A popular hiking and biking trail will be closed to the public next week. Flagler County Land Management and the Parks Department are working to remove 80 trees along LeHigh Trail. The removal of the trees along the trail from Colbert Lane to US 1 is necessary, they say, to stay safe during hurricane season. The closure begins Monday and will end at some point Wednesday, but that could change. The tree removal process is weather dependent. Palm Coast is asking you to stop the drops and conserve water. It's all part of the National Mayor's Challenge for Water Conservation. Mayor Melissa Holland says this is the 6th year Palm Coast has participated.
The city is participating in the Wyland National Mayor's Challenge for Water Conservation, an annual challenge usually held in April. This year it is occurring August 1st to the 31st due to COVID-19. And whereas the challenge is a nonprofit national community service campaign to inspire residents to make a series of simple pledges at mywaterpledge.com to use water more efficiently, reduce pollution, and save energy.
Last year, the city came in first place, and Holland is hoping for a repeat. Flagler County is looking for its Veteran of the Year. Tony Magoo has more.
Flagler County's Veteran Services Office is asking for nominations for its Veteran of the Year Award, which will be presented on Veterans Day. We have David Leiden, Flagler County Veteran Services Officer.
The Flagler County Veteran of the Year Award is named after Colonel Gary E. DeKay, who was instrumental in the precursor to Freedom Fest. November 11th, Veterans Day, he brought a festival to Flagler County to celebrate veterans.
Who gets the award?
It's an award that is bestowed upon a worthy veteran who has been involved in veterans organizations or civic organizations to the betterment of Flagler County.
And how do our listeners find out what the criterion for winning the award is?
Give us a call at 386-313-4014, or you can listen to Veterans on Point, our radio show on WNZF at 9:30 in the morning, Sundays.
We'll all be listening this Sunday. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Tony Magoo.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.